All right, we're going to get back to the economics and the big big bill and the tax cuts and all the rest of it. But I want to say first, President Trump is gradually winning the culture wars, but much more must be done. And that's the subject of the riff. Thankfully, President Trump is making good progress in the culture wars by overturning Joe Biden's crazy DEI, trans, and other woke policies. But we still have a long way to go. The murders at the Jewish Museum in Washington, D.C. last night are an absolutely horrible, sickening, heartbreaking development. The Israeli diplomatic couple who were about to get engaged to be married were killed in front of the museum by some crazy person screaming out "Free Palestine." It's an utterly depraved act. But then you have the anti-Semitic hatred at the Columbia University graduation exercises. Anti-Israeli graduates and thousands of others, not even part of Columbia, turned the commencement into a circus. And even though Columbia has acquiesced to many of President Trump's demands, such as cracking down on mask wearing, empowering campus police to make arrests, and creating some kind of academic receivership for the Middle Eastern Studies Department, nonetheless, Columbia's lame-brain acting president Claire Shipman incited chaos by telling a crowd estimated at 37,000, quote, "I know many in our community are mourning the absence of our graduate Mahmoud Khalil," end quote. Really? This guy was a leader of anti-Israel groups before he was arrested and thrown into jail in Louisiana. Jewish students were incensed at Shipman's statement. Mournings, quote unquote, is he dead? Asked a Columbia undergraduate. Well, what about the hostages who were dead? Why isn't Shipman mourning them regarding the Israelis captured, of course, on the October 7th Hamas atrocities? Large parts of the crowd started booing Shipman, and rightly so. After what's gone on at Columbia, the former journalist's statement was pure insanity. Meanwhile, the elite university leader of the Trump resistance, namely Harvard, finally got their comeuppance. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem today ordered DHS to terminate Harvard University's student and exchange visitor program certification. Her statement explicitly blamed anti-American, pro-terrorist agitators for harassing and physically assaulting individuals, including many Jewish students. If Harvard's anti-Semitic behavior wasn't bad enough, it turns out they have been in bed with the Chinese Communist Party, including, get this, hosting and training members of a CCP paramilitary group complicit in the Uyghur genocide. So Secretary Noem's mandate that Harvard can no longer enroll foreign students and existing foreign students must transfer or lose their legal status altogether, well, good for Kristi Noem. But all this craziness has somehow got to stop. And if nothing else, it still shows that the Trump administration is going to have to fight the culture wars even harder. And that's the riff.